Hey, it's Pat McGrew with What They Think, and we're here today with the team from OnPrintShop to find out what's new in the OnPrintShop world. And I'm delighted to introduce Nimish Patel, who is the VP of Sales, and an old friend, Trent Foreman, who is the Regional Sales Director for the U.S. And I'm just so excited because I've been watching OnPrintShop for so long and watching the product grow and expand and get smarter and serve more people. And Nimish, can you tell us what's new with OnPrintShop? I know a lot of people know the name, but they may not know all the cool things you've been working on.
Yes, thanks a lot, Pat. And yes, OnPrintShop has been helping print service providers since 2008. And we have seen a lot of growth in as a product in OnPrintShop. And then one of our great expertise is like working very closely with our customers. So some of our customers are our advocate in the industry, and we've been even getting a lot of feedback. So recently, like in version 11.1, we introduced AI, and that we really feel that it's a step one for us. We have automated the content and image generation via using an AI, especially for print companies, in order to help them launch the storefront as quickly as possible. Because one of the major challenge for print companies is generating the content in order to engage these online audience. At the same time, the same AI has been integrated in the designer studio, so that will have an end client who is trying to design a brochure or design a piece of product, and they can also write a content using an AI or generate an image. So these are the two major which we already introduced, and that is working right now in the product. And future, we also want to leverage more AI in OnPrintShop. So a lot of our customers are having a multilingual clients, like in US, people also have Spanish speaking, like in Canada, people also have a French region. So we are also creating an AI-based language translation. So that will change a lot of time, and that will save a lot of time for print companies who wants to offer multilingual storefronts. Another thing, we really are also working on an AI-based model to really understand the data, how the end customers are purchasing, and based on that data, presenting an end client what are the top selling or trending items when they go onto a storefront. Then there is a text-based image generations, and then another great feature, what we are trying, it is still in R&D phase, I would say. It's customer servicing using AI as a board. Because today, if you really see, all the print companies are struggling with the labor shortage. So they also need to have one person in order to help online buyers answering the basic queries. So with this AI-based board, all the basic queries or product recommendation will be automated with an AI. Another big development we are working is on order management, because what we are seeing, print companies have multiple platforms and multiple processes. They might have some storefronts for the customers, for walk-in customers, they have a different process. For online, they have a different process. Offline, they have a different process. And that's where the majority time goes, because of these multiple isolated processes which are not connected with each other. So that's when OnPrintShop really focusing on creating one ecosystem order management, whether online, offline, in-store, custom jobs, standardized products, even completely customized quote, any size, any attributes kind of thing. So we're also trying to automate those estimation as well as order management aspect. So printer has to just get all the orders in one system so that end customer will have the uniform experience. So these are the two major aspects we are working. One is in AI, and second is in order management.
So Nimish, one of the things that I know OnPrintShop for is being innovation forward. And it feels like you have an option for not only existing OnPrintShop customers to make their life better, but you've got plans that would work for somebody who's using other technology, and you can help them migrate to OnPrintShop to create a more integrated ecosystem.
Correct. Because see, post-COVID, what happened, like a lot of commercial printers were specialized into corporate printing. They also had to get into a retail printing because market has shifted, and a lot of corporate customers ordering or the demands are very much similar to the retail customers. So printer has to become a one-stop solution provider rather than just a printer. So these large corporate customers, at the same time, the retail customers are looking for a partner who can help them, grow their marketing strategy. So I would say as a corporate customer, I don't say I need a business card or I need a brochure, but I need a print partner who can help me engage my end customer. So they might be suggesting me so many different products. So it is also becoming print as well as promo, as well as so many other products. And one of the bigger challenge for printer, every time there is a new print segment is emerging into a market, because a lot of convergence is happening in the industry. Like commercial printer is getting into white format is getting into packaging is getting into labels. Now, every time when they add a new print segment, they have to look for a new technology, because the current web to print is either meant for one specific segment. It won't support, for example, a white format. It support best for the commercial, but then it doesn't support label. So that's when we realize that every time when print company is growing into a new segment, they end up buying a new technology. And now they have multiple different technologies with different backends, and they are not connected at all. So that's where OnPrintShop emerged as a one-stop IT web to print system. So we enhance our system into a B2C aspect, like anything from commercial white format to packaging. Customer has an option. So we support like 9 print segments total in the system. At the same time, they do not just want to grow into B2C or B2B. They really want to grow that B2C, B2B, resellers, in-store walk-in. So we also created a 6 different sales channel management system. And that's where also we got recognized by Printing United. And we also won the Pinnacle Technology 2024 award. That was just specifically solving these specific challenges. So printer can have one single system in order to capture their wider audience and offer the multi-print segment.
So it sounds like you're serving a lot of markets. And Trent, you've been in this web to print space for a long time. And I wondered if you could share some of the changes you're seeing that help inform the innovation that OnPrintShop is bringing to market.
Well, and you talk about the changes. It's not considered a trend or a fad anymore to have a web to print platform for your company. The research is out there. There's still the vast majority of our industry has not fully embraced the online the online shopping experience, which is what customers are demanding at this particular point. And it's not that you want to get away from talking to your customer. You just want to be able to make life easy for them. That's why, as Nimish was talking about, a lot of the different things we're using AI for, we're starting to incorporate it to make it easy for the small to medium printer, the mid-size shop, the enterprise application that needs that customer experience. And I think that's what we're seeing in terms of trends is that, Nimish talked about the convergence. Print shops are having to do more in order to survive. You can't be known for, just doing one particular thing for your area, do it very well. You need to now super serve your entire customer base. And so that's why that's what we're trying to work with all these customers is going, look, utilize the technology. It's not that hard. There's a learning curve, obviously, but once you start to get into that application and you start to work with it, creating new products, migrating into a new segment, introducing new application, new products to your customer base, and then just helping to, train your customers to say, hey, look, to make life easy, let's go this direction and let us be here to help take care of you from you still want to super serve your customer, but it's like, hey, let's make life, by serving you, we're making it easy for you to be able to get everything you need at your fingertips on your mobile device, on your tablet, on your laptop, 24 hours a day.
Are the customers different now, Trent, than maybe they were
I think so.
5 or 8 or 10 years ago?
I think so. I mean, you still have, I spoke to a couple people the other day that, they say, oh, our customers just, they call us, they have to call and want to put in their order. They don't do online, but they still shop at Walmart. They still shop at Amazon. They still shop at Target. So it's like, yes, I think customers, COVID, everybody points back to COVID, but that's when you truly saw the fast food service industry changed dramatically from in-person ordering to now you've got your order on your app before you pull into the drive-through window. We saw the same thing with online shopping. And then we saw the reach of customers start to expand beyond what their normal, my little print shop here in Hot Springs, we served the surrounding community, but by utilizing web to print, we had customers in, on East Coast, West Coast, North, North, South. It didn't matter. So you kind of start to expand out, and you can now set yourself up to those larger customers who may have multiple locations in multiple states where they were having to find 15 different vendors that now you can be able to serve and come in and do that. And so I think, yes, the customers' expectations and the customers' buying habits have greatly changed over the last 10 years, I'd say. It was starting to trend that way. And then I think, when nobody could get out and go to the store, everything started to kind of move itself online. That accelerated this process a lot.
As you look forward, and this is to both of you, as you look forward, what is your best advice to someone who has not yet acquired a web-to-print solution?
Go look at them. Just go look at your business. I mean, Nimish said it. The things we're trying to do is, how well do you know your business? Do you have an MIS platform where you're capturing things like costs and what are your products? Do you have a web to print platform that allows, that does SEO, that allows your customers to, not just your customers, but, the people when they, before I go buy something, I typically Google search the store, see if they have an online store, see if they have what I want before I would typically call. So I would say that. I would just say, even if it's not something in your budget at the immediate moment, you need to go look and see what's out there. We would love to talk to you. Obviously, we can show you how it all works, but you need to go look and see what's out there, because if you're not trending in this direction, I think you're going to end up falling behind over the next 3 to 5 years.
And Nimish, would you agree with that it's table stakes now for a printer?
Yeah, absolutely. See, web to print is not always that, okay, I have a short-term goals, but it is also for the long-term goals. And any businesses right now, how they should look at the web to print, one, if they're doing extremely well, they do not have a challenge. So as Fred mentioned, they should have a look. So they know what are the future options. But a print company who is already facing a lot of challenges, they're already having a labor shortage, or they're already facing challenges where the orders are going down, or maybe they're getting so many new demands from the customers and they're not able to fulfill. So those specific challenges, what they have, they should look what options do they have. So they would have a clear focus and objective looking at the web to print, rather than just that everybody is going for a web to print. I also want to see. So if you have a real business challenges listed, because you're already working with the customers, you can also find out from the customer itself, like you're already ordering with us, what do you want us to do better to serve you? Because even web to print is not just for the new customers, because getting a new customer is like 7 times costlier than serving an existing customer. So we already have a lot of existing customers. If we make their life easy, they will never go to any other printer. So they will feel more retention. And then web to print is more like for example, if you go to a printer and say, I need a brochure, they will just serve you with the brochure. I need a postcard, they will serve you with the postcard. Web to print offers a lot of variety of products. It becomes like a supermarket. So you just went for a brochures, but then you also know, wow, you also do, for example, promo products. So you also do t-shirt. Okay, I didn't know. Let me also start ordering that. So even the research says that even if you increase your repeat sales by 5 to 25%, not even looking at the new customers, I'm just saying repeat sales 5 to 25%, that can add revenue up to 50% to 70% in your revenue. So not even looking at the new customers, even if we start helping our existing customers, there is a lot of opportunity to generate that repeat sales. And that is only possible with the web to print, because with the short amount of time and with this, with any of great human or labor, for example, investments, you can start offering this with the simple web to print. Because sometimes people look at web to print is like a Vista print or a big online website. It's not that. We need to start small, looking at our existing current customers' demands, their challenges, and how we can simplify their life. And that's where the web to print evaluation starts.
That's excellent. Gentlemen, thanks so much for your insight.
No
thanks so much for the innovation. It's going to be interesting to watch your next leaps forward. I know it's going to be really interesting. We hope that everyone who's listening will also read the product spotlight that's on the What They Think website, because it actually goes into a little bit more depth and provides a little bit more insight. And we hope you'll investigate the OnPrintShop website as well. Thanks very much, Nimish and Train. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Pat.